Hello Focus fans, it's nice to see you all again. Welcome to a very unique episode of Real Destinations. In response to the coronavirus crisis, I am sheltering in place at home here in Los Angeles, which also happens to be the setting for Focus's newest movie, The High Note. So let's take a virtual tour of the City of Angels and see some of the locations featured in director Nisha Ganantra's latest movie.
There hasn't been a new Grace Davis record in a decade, and the fans want one.
You're not a producer. Let me do my job, and you do yours.
Set in the heart of LA's music scene, The High Note follows pop superstar Grace Davis and her personal assistant Maggie, who secretly dreams of producing her next album.
Grace, you are the song. You should not be buried under all this flashy garbage.
Although situated in the heart of Hollywood, filmmakers can't just waltz in and use these famous locations. And to tell us more about that is The High Note's locations manager, Robert Folks.
The High Note was shot entirely on location throughout Los Angeles. The clubs, concert venues, the Microsoft Theater, the John Hanson Ford, driving up and down the Sunset Strip. It was really great. It's fun figuring out what kind of says LA.
In the movie, Grace records her albums at Capitol Studios, one of Hollywood's most iconic landmarks. Just north of the famous intersection of Hollywood and Vine, this recording studio is home to a wealth of music history.
Let's take it from the top.
Capitol Studios was built in '56 when one of the main studios left that are attached to a record label. We have a writer rooms, the production suites, mastering, we have vinyl cutting, we have underground echo chambers. They're like 20 feet underground and they're well revered in the industry.
Hey, y'all know it's a microphone in there, right?
Even more impressive than its technical abilities is Capitol Studios' storied history. Dozens of legendary artists have recorded their albums at Capitol Studios.
Having High Note come over, the stars that are in that, was so gratifying, and they were such a great team.
Is that dope or is that dope?
Perched in the hills above West Hollywood, the Laurel Canyon Country Store is a hidden gem of LA history. In the movie, Maggie picks up some of Grace's necessities, but this bohemian bodega was a hotspot for iconic musicians throughout the 1960s and 70s. The scene attracted hippies and groupies, creating a safe haven for the music-loving community. Nestled in the Hollywood Hills sits a treasured outdoor venue, the John Hanson Ford Theater. The amphitheater was originally constructed in 1920 and rebuilt to its current specs in 1931. From jazz to punk, the venue has hosted thousands of performances throughout the decades, including the climatic finale seen in The High Note. In a much-needed escape from the hustle and bustle of the city, Maggie returns to her hometown on Catalina, a popular island getaway 22 miles off the Southern California coast. Historically, the island was utilized for smuggling, otter hunting, and gold digging, but in the 1920s it was developed into a tourist destination.
Catalina is just a great getaway. You definitely get lost and feel like you're a whole world away from Los Angeles.
Now, you work at the same radio station that we see in The High Note where Maggie's dad works.
Hey, McBag.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, to have the whole film production here, it felt like half the town was at our radio station. And it was so fun to see just all the activity, the crew in the studio, our tiny little radio station.
It was a treat to be able to film a place like that and take all the equipment out to an island and film it and have it go so smoothly. Yeah, long live Catalina. Go visit everybody when this quarantine is over.
Los Angeles is certainly a city for dreamers. I moved here myself over 10 years ago and I've loved immersing in its rich culture of film, music and history. I can't wait to see its streets bustling with life and energy once again. But in the meantime, if you're looking for a taste of LA, check out The High Note, premiering at home on demand Friday, May 29. We hope to see you on the road again very soon. Until then, stay safe.